Hi, I'm Daniel Pickett with Action Figure Insider. I'm here with William Katt, star of The Greatest American Hero. And yes, believe it or not. And also, you're doing a new Greatest American Hero comic book.
We are, and we're very excited. I have a company, Catastrophic Comics. I've been out for a couple of years. We have another book, Sparks, that we're doing. But our second announcement was Greatest American Hero as a comic book, and we're going to be doing some very exciting flash animation coming up the first quarter of next year.
And what drew you to the comics medium?
I've been a fan of comic books for all my life, but I stepped away from it for a while. But the opportunity to start a company was presented to me a couple of years ago. I jumped on it. I said, well, this is fantastic. So, and it's taken this long to get up and running. A lot of pre-production goes into it. And then the Greatest American Hero came about a couple months ago, 2-3 months ago. A good friend of mine, Sean O'Reilly, with Arcana Comics, came to me and asked if we want to do a joint venture. Mm-hmm. We approached Stephen Cannell, and he endorsed the project, said as long as we're mindful of the original characters and keep the integrity of the show and do it in the spirit of fun that it was presented originally, that he gave us his blessing, so here we are.
So I know it's pretty well documented in the history of the show that the studio sort of started to force some concepts on you that you weren't as happy with the direction on it.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to pursue more of the direction that you originally wanted to go with the character?
I think it's, we're going to, the first 3 books are going to tell the origin of the suit, how Ralph got the suit, how Bill Maxwell and he met and introduced Pam Davidson, the counselor, or the skirt, as Robert likes to call her. And we're going to see some of the kids, and then we're going to take the book in another direction. We're going to update it to 2008, and we're going to explore some new powers that the suit has that we haven't seen in the past. There's a lot of stories to be told that haven't been told.
Does it pick up where the series left off? Is it sort of the characters in this day and age, or is it just sort of?
It's the characters in this day and age, but our premise is that we're taking it between season 1 and season 2. It's the lost season in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And are you happy you're sort of writing for this world and not having to put the tights on?
Oh no. I put the tights on, but in private. My wife makes me do that all the time.
So how far out do you have the series mapped out right now?
We're out about 6 books.
Oh, okay. And it launches in November, correct?
November, you'll see the first book, and then you'll see a book every month. And then our flash animation, you'll see sometime in the beginning of the first quarter of 2009.
And can you tell us a little bit about your other project, Sparks?
Sparks is a superhero noir thriller set in... Get out of there, Bob. Robert Culp's sneaking through there, but he can't. Sparks is a superhero noir thriller set in 1938, and it's really kind of a dark, interesting thinking man's comic book, how this guy unravels a very dark and seedy past and has a catharsis in book 6.
And as far as other licensing and things like that, you've had a couple of action figures made of you back in the Mego days. Right. And just recently at the FX convention in Florida, I guess last year, they made a very limited edition figure.
They did. That's been quite successful. It was remarkable.
Yeah, they sold out just in no time. Yeah. Do you think anything else like that will pick up as far as licensing, as far as maybe more action figures or something of that nature?
I don't know. I don't know. We're going to wait and see in the next month how things roll out,
Okay. And I seem to recall Adam Sandler, his company had picked up film rights or something at one point. Is that true, or did those revert back to somewhere else?
I think his company did, as I recall, but don't quote me on it.
Okay.
But then Disney ended up with them, and I know for a fact that Stephen has acquired those rights back.
Oh, terrific!
And I read a wonderful film script that he has had written for his company, and I know he has it funded, but I don't know that he has a distribution deal in place yet.
Well, I'm a huge fan. I loved the show all growing up. I had my own costume that my aunt made.
Oh, no way.
I did. My best friend Tim would play Bill Maxwell, and I'd be Ralph, and we'd run around the neighborhood. So it's great to see you back with this character. And,
thank you so much.
And I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Oh, great. Thanks for coming down and saying hi.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.